Welcome back to Home Lab Networks. My name is AJ, and this is my first episode of Networking 101. So we're going to start by talking about what is a switch and how does it work. So a switch is a device with port connections, RJ45, and it connects computers and devices to the network, so they are able to connect to each other, so they can also talk. That's its main job, and switches come in many different sizes. As in my rack, I have a 24 port, you get 48 ports, you can get big enterprise switches with hundreds of ports to connect hundreds of servers and computers. So how does a switch work? Well, before the switch, there was a hub, which wasn't so smart, as the switch is smart. So a switch identifies a device when it's plugged in to the ports on the switch by its MAC address. And then it starts getting into like layer 2 and layer 3 structure. But we can dive deep into that, but that's another video for another day, because there's a lot more in-depth information to go into. But that's what it starts getting into. Device is plugged into the switch by the RJ45 cable, and it wants to send data to, when PC1 wants to send data to PC2, the data goes through the RJ45 cable into the switch, and then the switch will give that data to PC2 that's requested it, and vice versa. As back with the hub, the same process would happen, but the hub would send that data to all devices connected on that network, as the switch will send it to that one device that is requesting it, and that's why it's a smart switch. So when a device is plugged into a switch, so like your computer, your phone, etc., the switch makes like a roadmap of what port that device is plugged into. So when port A and port B talk to each other, or 1 and 2, the switch knows that computer 1 is in port 1 and computer 2 is in port 2, and that's how it knows for future where to send data over the network to that device. So that is the basis of how a switch works. We can go into a lot more detail, but this is Networking 101, so it's going to keep it basic and simple, so you have the basic understanding on how a switch works and other devices. So thanks for watching the video. My name is AJ, and I will see you in the next one.